שלום חברים, מה שלומכם? מה נשמע? I'm glad to see you here. Let me ask you a question. I'm going to show you the next slide. So what do you think? What is sweeter than honey and stronger than a lion? You know this question. What do you think about this question or a riddle? Is that a fair riddle? So let's see how Samson put it first. This is in Judges 14:14. Easy number to remember. Let's read what he says. ויאמר להם, מהאוכל יצא מאכל, ומעז יצא מתוק. Very easy to follow for the Hebrew. And this is, and he said to them, from the eater came forth food, and from the powerful came forth sweetness. In case you do want to see it in English, this is the KJV translation. Very simple and clear. But what do you think altogether? Is that a fair riddle to ask someone? So let's see what is a riddle in Hebrew. This is a riddle in Hebrew. Hida. Hida, notice the feminine suffix at the end. So it's a feminine noun, quite clear and simple. Now let's see some translations. So the BDB is giving some translations. I have brought only some of them. But one thing they suggest is that we're maybe talking about a riddle or an obscure utterance, or maybe something that you need to guess, like in our story with Samson. Or it may be a question to enable you to test the one you're asking. For example, the one that, or the several riddles that Sheba, the queen of Sheba, asked Solomon. So you can clearly see it's a large area of types of riddles or questions or tests that someone is giving with the word hida. And by the way, Samson is using specifically this noun. He's using the word hida just before his speech. And now I want to show you something interesting about Samson. You know, he had many qualities, but I think he was also some kind of a poet. Do you find here some kind of a poetic structure? Like, you know what we're talking about, like antonyms or parallelism. I think you can find it quite easily. For example, ochel and az. Yatsa and again yatsa. Ma'achal and matok. Isn't he something, Samson? אוקיי, אז, as always, אני מחכה לכם. אז להתראות.